guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Toni-Anne and today I'm starting a new challenge series called Stay Cool, Stay Warm and Stay Neutral. So if you guys want to see what that consists of, then just continue watching. Okay, so this challenge I came up with the whole everywhere you go, stay home, stay home. So I thought, let me switch it up and make it a bit fun and make it into a challenge. If you're not sure what I mean by warm, cool or neutral, I mean the different undertones of what eyeshadow look we're gonna do. So if it's warm, it'd be reds, browns, cool, blues, greens, neutral, browns, whites, greys. I'm going to get my trusty little pot which has warm, neutral or cool inside and shake it up and choose one at random with a palette I have chosen. Get my assistant Ariane to pick one for me this week. Go on, close your eyes. And then what did you pick? Show the camera. Don't know if you can see it, but it says neutral. So I'm gonna be doing a neutral look today and using the 35H palette. So let's get started. Okay, so I just quickly did my eyebrows. Not quickly, but I did them off camera in with a little bit of number 3 on my eyelids again because I put it on a while ago. And just gonna tap a little tiny bit in the center. So because it's neutral, I literally am just given the option of this middle row and maybe these two colors at the other side. So I'm going to try and come up with a look with those. I don't really go and do things unplanned, so that's on like, where do I start? I think I'm going to start with Off the Grind, which is this color here. Did I even get a brush? I'm going to saturate my brush in it because it's dirty. And it's a little bit on the warm side. But this is not going to be a central colour to look, so I'm not cheating. Sort of neutralise the colour. I'm going to go into Rally Time, which is that colour there. Blend it into the first shade, blend it up into it. And out just there. Putting a little bit more of the first shade back on. I really don't know what possessed me to film in front of lights and everything when it is currently 27 degrees. Like, am I mad? I've got this gush of heat over me a second ago and I was like, like straight Wendy Williams, like silent disco there. Tapping into it with my finger. And I'm just going to apply that right in the middle of my lid. I'm going to get a little bit more on my finger and spray it. This time I'm stamping it in more than I'm blending it like I did the first time. Does this palette have a black in it? Yeah, it does. Just to soften it out, I'm going to go back into the same brush that I used for... This is why it needs to have names on it. Off the Grid. As I mentioned the black as well, I'm going to go into the black. It looks like a black, but like a dark brown as well, so I'm not sure. So it's either a dark brown or a black. No, it's a black. I'm just going to add that to the outer corner just to deepen it up a bit. Don't have to do this. I may regret doing it. that's a good black. I'm gonna go back into, why I keep putting the brushes away? Go back into this color right here. Just apply it between the shimmer shade and the black, just to bring it back and to help the blend as well. Back into the original shade we did that I blended everything out with, and I'm gonna go and blend out the black. The second color we used as well, and just blend around that where the black was. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of the black back. I didn't add anything extra to the brush, I'm just applying what's left on my brush to that area. Rally time, and just do the same thing again, blending out the outer part of All Night Long. Then one final time, I'm gonna go back into Off the Grid. I'm gonna go back into the shimmer shade, Silent Disco, and then just tap over the brown. Yeah, so it all looks nice and blended and yeah. And then on in the corner where I left a little bit of space, I am going to add Outfit Change, which is the gold. Oh, this is beautiful. I even need to get the spray. This shade is very chrome. I'm going to go back into the second shimmer shade and just apply it on top of Outfit Change. I'll just brush over it a little bit with the brush that we use for, what's the shade, Mr. Wolf? Which is Off the Grid. I haven't dipped in again. I'm just gonna go round because I didn't make sure it was round. So this will bring a bit more definition to the front part. But you could just leave it how I had it, where it looks a bit more blown out, but I wanted definition. Yeah, so I'll go do the other eye off camera and then come back. Alright, I'm back. I didn't actually mean to do this much on my face. I was just vibing with the Shine Fry week 20. I'll link it down below. It's a vibe, an entire vibe. Especially as it's warm, just like... Anyway, back to the makeup. So I used the Fenty Pro filter in 420, and I used Chestnut, the Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer underneath my eyes. But check it, flawless. Yes, I'm all set and ready to bronze. What I started doing is waiting until I finished my base to soften out my brows at the front. I was just using my brow gel in medium brown. Anyway, for bronzer, I'm gonna try the dark chocolate bronzer again. Oh, I'm so hot. Okay, so all up in there. Let me try and I'm gonna saturate the brush with it and see if that makes a difference. It smells so yummy though. Yummy, yummy. You got that yummy, 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 yummy. To the world, I'm like, yeah, baby, say the word on my way. Okay. This is such a look. Oh, while I was away, I did apply a bit more of, what's it called? Something Change Outfit. The gold colour. I did top it up on both eyes. I think I'm going to go into the bronzing colour that's in the You Are Gold palette, and I'm going to use that as a blush today. Use the highlight shade that's in here as well. Highlight. Showing from the back. So I'm gonna set now with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Ooh, nice cool air. Ooh, hot. I'm gonna go into, where's the plastic? I think I'm just gonna do black eyeliner instead. Okay, so instead of going into the dark room, the black, I'm gonna use Richie, which is like a cool toned brown underneath my eye, especially as we're doing neutral. This needs sharpening. Hold on, I was about to scratch the living bejesus. Oh, my under eyes. If you sharpen that, jeez. Okay, yeah, that's Richie. I'm gonna get an A13 brush. I know I didn't say what brushes I was using for the other things, but do you want me to tell you? So to blend out the transition shade, I use an A12 brush. To put down the brown, I use the CO6 brush, and for the black, I think I put that away. Yeah, I use the B10 for the black, which is this brush here. Into the black actually, and that's called All Night Long. And then I'm gonna smoke out Richie with the black. It's gonna help that out and smoke it out. So I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm just gonna make sure each side looks the same. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of the gold back to the inner corner at the bottom, like right at the top there. The tear duct. Just intensify it a bit. Okay, so my lashes are on. These are in the style Aspen. I love them so much. Got the A16. And I'm going to use PMS by Fenty Beauty, the Mademoiselle. Just put a little bit of it on your lip brush if you don't have a lip pencil, and apply that first before you apply the lipstick, especially when it's a dark colour. It just gives you a bit more control over the lipstick. Okay, so I covered most of my lip using just the brush. In the middle, I'm gonna go into Patricia's lipstick with MAC. Let me set my face one more time. Okay, so here is the final look. The first stay cool, stay warm, stay neutral look. It is a serve. Oh my god. It's a look. I did that. Period. So if you want to see the other looks that I come up with during this series, then please tag along with me, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.